Welcome or welcome back to Tarot and Chill. My name's Nisha, and this is a pick a card reading to find out about the future for your money, career, and work. I've got 6 groups for you to choose from today. Group 1 is the Black Obsidian. Group 2 is the Orange Calcite. Group 3 is the White Quartz. Group 4 is the Red Jasper. Group 5 is the Rose Quartz. And Group 6 is the Tiger's Eye. Please pause the video now if you need to take a moment to make your choice, otherwise I'll see you in your reading. All the timestamps will be below. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, leave me a comment and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. See you in your reading. This reading is for you if you chose the Black Obsidian. Let's see what cards you have. From the Black Moon Astrology cards, you have Mars, Force. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have Protection. From the Golden Universal Tarot, you have the King of Pentacles, the World, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. I'm seeing there's a big win coming with regards to your career and money that you're going to feel very happy about, and it's going to help you. I'm hearing for someone it's going to put them on the map. I'm not sure if you've been trying to establish a business or establish a name, a reputation for yourself doing something. Feels like you've been working for a very, very, very long time, and you've been putting in a lot of consistent effort. And I'm seeing it's been a lot of hard work and you are really forceful with it. You're very dedicated with it. And it seems like your work is all really, really, really good quality. And you actually do have a reputation for quality and you do have a reputation for being great. It seems like you've earned it. You've deserved it. And it seems like you have a customer base for yourself, or clients, or people who are interested in your work, people who are fans, people who appreciate it, people who buy into it, people who want to invest in it. And it seems like you're very safe for the future. It seems like your business is completely safe. For long term, as long as you stay focused and stay attentive, keep doing the really, really, really good quality work that you've been doing. It feels like the quality of your work has pretty much stayed the same. I don't really feel like you need to improve it. You don't need to worry. You don't need to try and get better. You just need to keep with what you're doing already because it's already working for you. It's like, say if you're a musician or a YouTuber, every time you put out a song or a video, people are responding to it about the same and they're responding to it positively. And they don't want you to change the formula. They don't want you to suddenly do something different. They want you to keep doing exactly what you've always done and what you've always done really well. And honestly, just keep smashing it, keep doing really well, and they'll keep smashing the like button or hitting play on their streaming service or coming to your shop to buy from you, or coming to you to get their nails done, coming to you to get their hair done, coming to see you do a show, watching your TikToks, watching you, booking you as a dancer, booking you as the main star for their movie. I'm not sure what you're doing, but it seems like some of you are a bit famous, or you're going to be getting a bit famous. If not famous, then maybe just more people know about your business, or more people know about your hard work. So it could be colleagues as well if you don't have your own business. Seems like lots of you are entrepreneurs and lots of you are working for yourself and saving yourself a lot of time with something. I'm hearing it's like your processes have been made more effective and more efficient, and you figured out how to run things really smoothly, and you figured out, or you are figuring it out in the future, how to just keep things going as they are without any external events creating problems for you with what you do. It's like whatever happens outside of you and your work, you know you can keep going, and you know you're going to be fine with the work. Like nothing can penetrate you or your business or your job. Like your job is stable, your job is safe. It's not going anywhere as long as you just keep doing it the way you've been doing it. I do see you might have some saving goals, and you're going to be able to meet your saving goals, and you may have some financial projects you want to start working on, like maybe things that you need money for. It could even be something around the house, like a DIY project, or maybe you just need to save some money. Like saving for new furniture, saving to get a decorator in, saving for a new wardrobe or like a winter coat even or something. It feels like you do have some, maybe it's bigger goal than that. Starting another business, investing in a business. Whatever goal, it feels like you're going to be able to meet it. I also see someone might be doing crowdfunding for something, and I feel like you have a really important project. It's like for many people, you might be wanting to get sponsorship or investment. It seems like you have something which is finished and it's complete and it's really positive and it's very useful and it's practical. It's like a practical art project or a piece of work or a physical product that you can sell, and I feel like you can make it. But you might need some funding from others, and I feel like you can apply and get it. A grant, a sponsorship, a scholarship, a big donation maybe, or an investment. Maybe just more people who want to like pre-order. Maybe you can like pre-order, sell your product using a crowdfunding website or something. It seems like you need to put in a lot of effort for things like that to work. But I also feel like they will work, and I feel like you have a lot of focus and you have a lot of attention to detail. It feels like you're really, really, really good at that actually. So I feel like someone might have a career where they do have to do the same thing over and over and over all day. Like maybe data entry or accounting or data analysis or creating something out of clay or like plasticine modeling or being in a factory. It seems like there's a repetitive task you have to do all day that could get boring, but you're actually finding it enjoyable and interesting and just doing it without complaining and really good at it. And I feel like while you're doing the work, you might get so used to it that you can plan other things that you want to do. Maybe even get a second job to get more money and save more money, because someone might have a really boring job that's like an easy, boring job that pays quite well and doesn't stress them and doesn't tax them, and they don't have colleagues around them. I'm being told it's called like a lazy job or something like that. Like you've got a lazy job. You've got the kind of job where you kind of sit and do the same thing all day and get regular breaks and find the working hours that are easy for you. And the distance to get there is easy for you. And you might find that the job is not interesting, but your mind is able to go to other interesting things and you're able to enjoy your life outside of work more because your work is quite simple and straightforward. So yeah, I do feel like if you are looking for a job or something, it seems like you're finding something and it's going to be very good for you. If you're growing a business, it seems like your business is growing and it's going to last. And people are interested in you, and you might even get a bigger platform to get more customers or show other people besides who you've already shown your work how great your work is. And I feel like there is like a word of mouth element here, like people talking about you, people sharing your stuff. And maybe you talking to other people who can help you grow and help you expand as well, or maybe help you get some more money. So thank you so much for watching Group 1. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you'd like a personal, check out the information below. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this. Leave me a comment to let me know how it resonated for you. If it didn't resonate, watch another group. There's lots today, and I also have lots of other readings on this subject matter on my channel, so yours might already have come up in another reading previously. I don't like to repeat messages. Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and you can check out the other content on my channel if you're interested. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the orange calcite. Let's see what cards you have. From the Black Moon Astrology cards, you have Capricorn, I use. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have Openness. From the Golden Universal Tarot, you have the Hierophant. The Six of Cups. And the Knight of Cups. Feels like there may be some assistance or help coming from a really close person, a loved one, a relative, or somebody who is like equivalent to that kind of position in your life. It feels like they want to help you or give you some kind of offer that will make your life a bit easier. So this could be at work, it could be like a boss at work or someone who's a friend at work. It doesn't have to be a friend or family member. And it could be that they want to maybe offer you more money, or it could be that they want to offer you a change of job description, which just makes your day more easy. Like maybe you've been honest, or you should be honest with them about finding certain things really difficult and maybe only wanting to do certain parts of your job, or finding you need more time off, or find you need to work different hours. Feels like maybe you can be allowed to do that, like maybe certain requests you've been granted Maybe it's even a leave request. I feel like someone might have made a request for a time off. You can finally get a time off work and it feels like you kind of need it. Maybe need a break to just stabilize your emotions. In general, I feel like your work and career and money are less important in the future than your love and romance and friendships and family and other people. Feels like maybe it's time to stop trying so hard. Like for someone, you might stop going into work for a while, maybe you get a break. Might even be that your office is being redecorated or something and you all just get to work from home. You maybe find it really relaxing because you get more time with your partner and then maybe they let you go hybrid or they let you go remote. So it feels like there may be some help available and it could be something as simple as just like, hey, can I work 3 days a week from home? To your boss and they let you. I also feel like spirit may have, or the universe, God may have some really sweet help for you and it's an offer that comes maybe from a random person. It doesn't even have to be a friend or family member. It could just come to you, could just find a really sweet, like maybe recruitment agent or a really sweet customer if you have your own business or something who's got really good money, like maybe a customer who wants lots of, I'm hearing for someone it's like you're a flower arranger, maybe they want a wedding done and it's like a really good booking. That's enough money for you for months, so if another customer doesn't come for months, doesn't really matter because you'll just be busy doing this like wedding booking anyway. So I feel like there's something really cute coming in for you that's like, oh, I'm so grateful, thank you so much. Like either to spirit, God, the universe, or to actual person in your life. And it feels like it will help you sail on forward in a quite smooth way. Like you're going to be feeling relaxed, you're going to be feeling at ease, your work's going to be feeling not as stressful. You feel like you're going to have a break. I feel like a little break where you just feel calm. You maybe need some time off for health for somebody. Feels like you'll be getting it, like maybe you're just honest with your boss about having a little health problem and you get to spend some time at home. Maybe you do want to work remotely, maybe you want to go part-time. And everyone's really kind to you about it. It feels like it's really easy and no one's mad at you. Everyone's fine with you needing a break. And I feel like if you do need to take a break from your job or you want to leave to go on a holiday or something, your boss would be really happy to see you come back again. And there may be some old employer that wants you back and they want to make you an offer for you to come back. Like I feel like they've missed you and maybe they want you back. Or like an old customer you haven't seen for ages, or some old opportunity for money that you used to have that you don't have anymore. So I feel like there is either some kind of gift of money coming or a new opportunity to make more money coming. For some of you, there may be like a family member who wants to give you a gift, who wants to help you, who wants to make it so that you can go on holiday and not work so hard so that you can feel more free to enjoy yourself. So yeah, I feel like there may be an energy of someone going part-time or someone taking more time off or someone finding a money gift comes or a salary increase, a different role that comes up that's easier, a different work-life balance that's easier for you. And it feels like there is someone really supportive for you and they may be older than you, they may be a parent, maybe a grandparent, or they may also be a boss. But I'm also seeing someone who's maybe a colleague who can help with some responsibilities, or someone who's similar to you, who you can maybe work with to create something. You guys might be very creative and maybe there is some project you're working on with somebody else. It's like a collaborative project that comes together. And it's really great for both of you. And I feel like you can maybe help each other get more inspired. Because I can see those like brand collabs where it's say like, I don't know, let's say it's like Gucci and the Gap. I don't know if that's ever been a thing or it ever would be a thing. That would be kind of weird. But it also might be kind of cool, like you can get a Gucci print Gap jumper or something for like $100 rather than it being really expensive. So I'm seeing if you are a brand or you're in business, you're in music, you're in fashion, you might find there's someone else who does similar work to you who wants to collab with you and make something really fresh, like a Gucci Gap collab sweater or something equivalent for your niche, for your brand. So it's good to be open to offers, good to be open to opportunities, and feel free to reach out to other people who you feel like might be helpful. Might be able to share with you something, people you can share with. Yeah, I feel like someone might be connecting more with their family or a friend to do something on a shared basis. It doesn't have to be a work collaboration, but it could be something that just saves you money or something, like moving in with family. Moving in with a friend, like maybe you're moving back to your parents or moving back into a flat share. from living alone so that you can save more money. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you'd like a personal, please get in touch. The information video is linked below with all the rates. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this reading or it resonated with you. Do leave me a comment to let me know if it resonated with you or how it resonated with you. And if it doesn't resonate, choose another group because there's lots today, and I've also done this reading quite a few times previously in various different names and formats. So yeah, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Do check out the other content on my channel, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the white quartz. Let's see what cards you have. From the Black Moon Astrology cards, you have Cancer, I feel. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have Leadership. From the Golden Universal Tarot, you have the Six of Swords, the Lovers, and the Star. I'm seeing there may be some advice or assistance or help that you receive that seems very divine, that really helps you to develop some things or grow some things or just take some time to be by yourself, just to get things right for yourself. And I feel like you're putting a lot of effort into your hopes and ideals and goals and ambition and your career. And I feel like you've got over a difficult spot and you're getting into a good routine and healthy ways and a good mind state. I feel like you're in a very positive mind state going into the future, more than you have been in the past. It feels like if you have been going through a difficult time, that's almost over and you just need a little bit more of a push to get over the difficult situation. It feels like you just need to keep going and things will get better soon. You're going to find some blessings come in, make things easier for you, and I feel like you're going to get to the point where things are still, things have calmed down. Things are easy. You might need some support to get there. Maybe there's someone else who can do things that you don't feel like doing when you feel really tired. It might be that you are a leader and you can get someone else to do something. Or maybe they're the leader, and if you're not feeling well, you're not feeling well, and you can just take some time off and other people can help. So I strongly feel like there's possibilities for you. And I'm seeing there's a potential for you to just take some time off yourself to chill soon. In the near future, it's like you're getting to the point where you can have some time for yourself, and I feel like there's some miraculous help coming. It's honestly coming through like some miraculous stranger even who just gives you an opportunity. I'm hearing for someone there's a part-time job that's paying quite well, but it's not too many hours and it's maybe in a leadership management type of role. It seems like you're going to be chosen and you're going to be selected, and it feels very easy and it feels like a blessing for you, like a win. And you can be yourself at this job and you can make a difference. And it feels like you can maybe do things like even you'll get involved with cleaning the floor. It feels like a shop, maybe like you're going to be cleaning the shop floor and helping customers and also doing the behind the scenes stuff and just taking charge. You seem to feel not that confident at the beginning, but by the time you do it, I feel like for a few weeks you'll feel a bit bumpy. Then you're going to get really confident and it's going to feel like second nature and it's just automatic. And you'll meet really good people, I feel like, doing this new job. But yeah, I do feel like there's temptation for you to maybe go towards bad habits and temptations. And it's a bit over the hill, like what you have to do right now is just ferry yourself forwards and not go backwards. Just keep going. So I feel like you have to trust the divine and you have to trust yourself to be able to keep going. But there's something good coming for you and there's like a wish come true with regards to your career, and it's like a blessing from spirit that you deserve that's good for you. No one else can take away from you and no one else can get instead of you. It's yours. If you want to take it, if you want to do the work that gets you this blessing. It's all up to you. It's up to you whether you do it or not. But I feel like there is help coming and the help is really divinely guided. So do say yes to it and say yes to the opportunities that are great for you, because they're really great, the opportunities that are coming in. When you're watching it, I feel like there's something coming in by next spring that's really important for you to know about, and it seems like something where you're in complete control of your own destiny and your own career, and you're having a lot going for you that feels really amazing. And I feel like by summer it's even better. There's like a huge celebration that seems really too much for you to ever think about getting right now. It's like bigger than you could predict. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below. Leave me a comment to let me know how it resonated for you. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Check out the other content on my channel if you're interested. And get in touch if you'd like a personal reading. The information will be below. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the red Jasper. Let's see what cards you have. From the Black Moon Astrology cards, you have Ninth House, Faith. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have Wisdom. From the Golden Universal Tarot, you have the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. This is really powerful with these double ace. With these two aces here, it feels like you're going to have a really exciting new beginning with it. With regards to your own mind, even like your own feelings and your own thoughts about your career. And I feel like you're going to start feeling a lot happier about what you're doing. And you're going to feel a sense of comfort, and you're going to really enjoy the process of getting to the next level and planning what you're going to do next. And I'm seeing there's more opportunities coming for you as a result of this good mind state that you're going to get in. I feel like there's some news coming. It might be about a remote job, or maybe your job can go remote. Or it could be news of a new job that makes you really happy, and it's something you've been waiting for a long time. You've had to have a lot of faith. I do feel like if you haven't got something going for you right now, it's worth taking a lot of action right now, because it seems like in a couple of weeks it could really pay off, and something really exciting is likely to come in for you. And I feel like you're getting viewed, you're getting looked at in a way that's very positive. So I don't know if you've been doing a really good job at work recently and your boss has noticed, or whether you've been sending out a lot of applications and somebody's noticed you, or if you've got your own business and you've been just doing really well and people have got their eye on you. I'm not sure if you've been trying to break into a new market or introduce a new product or do something different, maybe I'm not sure if your company has been trying to get a new office in like an abroad region, or if you've been trying to get fans abroad or trying to get new fans in a new category, trying to start something new on top of what you've already been doing. I feel like for somebody, you might have been doing 2 projects at once, 2 careers at once, 2 jobs at once. I feel like it's going to get a lot easier for you, first of all, so it's really happy. You're going to feel really good about what you're doing. Also, you're going to learn a lot, and I feel like it's going to be something coming soon. Within the next week or 2, I'm really feeling. Within the next 10 days, roughly, 10, 11 days. I'm seeing there's something coming in where you feel really ready for it, you feel happy. And it might allow you to go from doing maybe 2 jobs to 1 job. Like one of them is more exciting and more fulfilling and more you. And I'm seeing you've got your own ideas, which are really passionate right now. You might not have maybe any paid work right now, I'm seeing for somebody, but you have loads of ideas, loads of passions and loads of ambitions, and some time and headspace for creativity and coming up with new ideas. And I see you have some really star ideas that could be worked on and nurtured. It's up to you to work on them. Like for you guys, it's potential, and it's not necessarily going to lead to anything unless you do take action. And I feel like you've got some time, you don't have to rush. You might have some family who are taking care of you and looking out for you and making sure you're okay. And I feel like you're going to get like a nice vantage point within yourself where you can just step back and relax and plan your projects for the future, and maybe try and sit with 2 and decide which one's the best one for you, or look at different careers for you and find the one that's the best. Some of you might be quite young, maybe you're going to get your first job soon, or your first promotion, or your first paycheck is coming soon. But I feel like there is something to celebrate, and I feel like there is an easier way coming through. Like there's a viewpoint you can take that makes things feel easier, even if it doesn't change anything for you, first of all. But I also feel like there is something you can do that's really positive, and I also feel like there is some change happening that's really positive for you. So it's like things are going to get easier, not just feel easier for you. And I do see there's some plan that you've been putting into action for a long time that you're going to take some more action on, or you're going to find there's news coming with regards to what you've already done. I'm seeing there may be some communication you put out with regards to something with your career, either in the future, or you might have already communicated, or maybe in the present, you're communicating with someone. You might have been waiting a little while for a response, or maybe you will be waiting a little while for a response, and the other person's not in a rush, maybe they're on holiday. But I'm seeing they're going to finally get back to you. and it will feel really exciting and really positive. So I really like this reading for you. Do have a lot of faith, because I feel things are getting better for you really, really, really soon. And you're going to feel like a big thumbs up from yourself and from other people. And also get a little break. I feel like there may be a break just of like a week or two right now for you before anything exciting happens, where you can just get some perspective and maybe life feels a bit easier. So enjoy the next couple of weeks. I feel like you may be able to come back in 2 weeks and watch again. But thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below. Leave me a comment to let me know how it resonated for you. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And get in touch if you'd like a personal reading. The information will be below. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the rose quartz. Let's see what cards you have. From the Black Moon Astrology cards, you have Aries, I am. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle, you have Stillness. From the Golden Universal Tarot, you have the Magician. The Seven of Wands. And the Eight of Cups. It feels like you're very focused on something and you're very determined towards completing something or accomplishing something or doing something. And I feel like it might go a bit extreme in the near future. It feels like you're very, very, very passionate and very, very, very dedicated and determined, to the point where you might keep going past the point where it may be not really as beneficial for you. Like, I feel like there is a time in the future when it is very beneficial and you're very productive. You're doing really great work, but I feel like it may be time for a break and you just don't take it quick enough, and you just keep going and you keep going and you end up feeling really exhausted and having to leave things behind and take a break. I do feel like something's going to be really challenging for you, and it is going to take a lot out of you, but at first it might feel really easy and really fun, really exciting and inspired. And I do see you're a very inspired person. You're a very creative person. You have a lot of ideas, and I feel like in the near future you're going to be accomplishing a lot and putting a lot out there and being really, really, really focused with regards to your work and what you're doing with regards to your ambition. I feel like for some of you it might not be an actual job or a career or something that earns you money, but maybe just a passion project for somebody. But it does seem like you're going to maybe put the right amount of effort in at first, and then too much effort, and find that maybe the circumstances have changed where it's not really easy for you to keep going. It's like there's other things coming up that need your attention, and you maybe don't get to stay in your own zone so much. You maybe don't get... I'm hearing privacy. I'm not sure if someone's... Ooh, this is a bit of a different message. For someone, I feel like what you're doing, it's like you're aspiring, or you already are famous, or you're doing something that's really amazing and it's so impressive that it ends up making you famous, and you're unprepared for it. It's like you're not ready, and you didn't know you would be famous. You didn't know anyone would pay attention to your work. But it's just like a lucky thing that happens that turns out to be a bit unlucky, actually, because I feel like it's really stressful for you. It's like you were a nobody and nobody knew you and you were just working. And all of a sudden you have all this attention on you, and maybe people who don't like you, and maybe people wanting you to do a lot of work more, and you were never really planning on it. And I'm seeing that's a risk for somebody. It's like a famous situation that you didn't expect, and all of a sudden there's loads of attention on you. For somebody it doesn't have to be fame, but it could be just all of a sudden you went from having a bit of a space and time out to yourself where you could be focused on the projects you wanted to be focused on and really productive, to having loads of people hollering at you and stressing you and messaging you and giving you problems and giving you grief. And now you're in a position where it's hard for you to get on with what you want to get on with, because people are always atting you, and people are always almost like strong-holding you to get to this appointment or do this, or telling you what to do, or maybe just asking for your attention here and there, so you don't get to do what you want to do anymore. Maybe you're just like phoning you. I don't know, maybe you had like a week where all your friends went on holiday, or you're going to have a week where all your friends go on holiday, and you get really peaceful and happy, and you get really focused and inspired and really creative, and then they will come back and start bothering you, and you end up feeling stressed and hostile. This is a weird message, but I do feel like it's your career, like your career is stressing you after a little while of the near future. But it might be partly because you're doing so well. It's like you're doing so well is attracting you a lot of attention and tension. Like, it's stressful trying to stay in the good position that you've built up for yourself. And I see someone might even leave it behind. Like, maybe you do get a bit famous and you can't handle it and you decide to go on a break. And you just leave it and you think, forget it. Like, just let me pretend I was never doing that. Let me just change my identity. Let me just go out in a disguise even and go and move far away. That's quite serious. That's not for everyone. Some of you just might need a break from everyone. You might realise that you've got too many people around you. You might even need a stress or health problem break from work. Like, you might need to take some time off if you're feeling that bad. And to leave it for later, I feel like there is something that's unfinished. Like, you're trying really hard to finish it, but it just becomes too overwhelming and stressful. Maybe other people are annoying you and wanting your attention or not helping and not being supportive. Maybe the external situation changes and you find you have to leave it behind for later. And that's really sad, but I do feel like there's going to be something really good happening in the near future. It's just, it might be a bit excessive. It might be a bit overwhelming. You might have too much hard work and all in one go and then just need a break and need some you time away from everything. So take care of yourself, I want to say. Try and take breaks when you need them, because there's a risk of overwhelm and overworking and then kind of being told by yourself, like in your body and how you feel, that you have to take a break because you're like limping and you can't just walk anymore, if you know what I mean, like metaphorically limping. Maybe literally for someone, you might just need to take a day off. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Please don't forget to get in touch if you'd like a personal reading. Hit the thumbs up button below if you enjoyed this. Leave me a comment and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thanks for watching and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the Tiger's Eye. Let's see what cards you have. From the Black Moon Astrology cards you have Sun, Spirit, and Fire Element, Desire. From the Sacred Destiny Oracle you have Forgiveness. And then from the Golden Universal Tarot you have Judgment. The Page of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands. There seems to be something really destined for you happening that's very exciting. It's also very stressful, and it seems like a kind of change is in order and a change is needed for you to be able to take the opportunities that are really exciting that are presented to you. They do seem like they're in your destiny, and you might be getting a little bit of notice before the opportunities come up in your life, so you can prepare, so you can get ready, so you can change your routines and your habits to be ready for this. But what I'm seeing is you're likely to get extremely, extremely busy with something that you're doing for work, which might be a bit new, something that you do for money. And it's going to be really stressful and tiring, and you might find that you need to get better sleep and maybe an exercise routine, and you might need to get your habits and your behaviors and the relationships around you in order, because you might have some people who would maybe try and take your success away, or would say if you were going to get, like this came up in a last group, that people might get famous and they don't like it. But say if you were going to get famous and you have like disloyal friends, they would want to sell pictures of you or make up false rumors about you or something like that to get more attention for themselves or something. Something like that is coming through, where it's like there's a risk of maybe certain behavior patterns or relationships or people around you who might be detrimental to you getting the opportunities that you should get. And I feel like that could even apply to you just like procrastinating or you not doing something that you know you're meant to be doing. So I feel like in the future, what I should say is there's like a wake-up call within you where you kind of change what you're doing and you plan to start doing some new things and you put some plans into action and you plant some seeds for the future. I feel like they're going to pay off and you're going to get really busy. You're going to be very passionate and you're going to want more time, like more hours of the day. So it's important for you to try and do as much as you possibly can and not find that you're really running out of time later. And I also feel like you might want a team of people and you find that the team is really stressful. Like you might be putting out a recruitment call or something for people to do a particular job. And you find there's loads of people that are like, pick me, I can do it, I can do the job. And then you actually give them the job and they're really bad and they're really stressful. And they just waste time and waste money and waste resources. So be really careful if you are trying to employ people. But I feel like you just have to be forgiving if they are bad at the job. And also I feel like you have to forgive yourself for maybe being late with certain things that you wanted to do in your life. Or not making behavioural changes sooner. It's like you learn what you learn and you know what you know now. And you're ready to make changes now and you're ready to start new things now. But maybe you weren't previously. I'm feeling like for somebody, I'm feeling like for somebody there may be a calling for you to do something which is bigger than what you've been doing, and you might have enough money to invest in it, but it just might be really stressful, and I feel like it's something that's destined for you again and something that you're really strongly passionate about. But it might be a little bit of a reach away. You might have to forgive yourself if it's too much at the beginning. Like, I feel like you have the best intentions with projects that you're working on, and you maybe have a good platform, maybe you have a good audience to receive it. Maybe you have people who are desperately wanting something from you and you're kind of ready to deliver it, but maybe it's a bit stressful right now and you're not quite ready to deliver it. People might be a bit stressful about that. Like, say if you're a musician or something and you have an album, it's not quite ready. I feel like you might find that your audience is a bit annoyed with you because it's not ready to come out, say. And they end up harassing you like, where's the album? Where's the album? Why haven't you put any music out for ages? I feel like it might stress you out to the point where you feel like delaying it even more just to punish them or something like that. Anyway, it seems like there is good money coming for you from a project, but it does seem really stressful, and I do feel like it's maybe requiring you to have a larger audience or requiring you to speak to more people. And some of those people might be really annoying and really stressful. Someone might have like a public speaking job coming up soon. Could even be like government or like news announcing or something. And I feel like people might just be really annoying about it. They might just be annoyed by you. You might find you're like everyone's favourite person to watch, but also everyone's favourite person to hate. Or everyone's favourite person to blame for their problems. You also might find you get money and everyone wants your money. And by the time you give money away to the people who are really annoyingly wanting it or trying to steal it from you or trying to bully you into handing out things to them, I feel like you might not have as much. Like, maybe you get money but it's not that much, but people think it's more than it really is, and they're like really competitive with you about something you're doing very well. So yeah, with great reward and responsibility also comes a lot of pressure and competition and like people who want your downfall. So do be really careful. I feel like someone does have a big platform already and there's important people you're reaching. I feel like there is someone really important who might want to speak to you. It's like someone in your audience who wants to speak to you. You might have too many other people around you. I feel like there might be particular people who want maybe to like book your services or something. If you have say like you have a hair salon, you might find there's like busy times and there's someone who always wants to book but they can't book. So maybe you might find for someone that you need to open your salon later or something. For someone, I feel like you might need to open longer or work more hours or wake up earlier in the morning to do your work, because it does feel like there's not enough hours of the day and you have a big responsibility and you have something that's very special to you that you want to do and you feel really passionate about it. And it's like your baby almost, and it is going to make you a lot of money. It is really important for you. It's like your bread and butter, but it does feel difficult. Like, it feels difficult to maybe make enough product for everyone if you have like a product you make, or get to everyone if you have a service. It seems like you're going to be really busy, and I know that's a good thing, but also you might have to forgive yourself for not getting to everyone. And you also might have annoyed customers because they can't get to you, or people who are annoyed because you can't get to them because you're not maybe open enough or you don't have enough hours in the day. So anyway, I hope you do come for a personal reading if you'd like one, then I can give you more information. Otherwise, like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye!